Howdy everyone, home back to more of Let's Play Twisted Metal 2 World Tour. The Black Shadow, and we are continuing on our journey with the Outlaw for revenge. Made our way here to New York, which actually might not be too bad a stage here for us, assuming that I don't drive off the edge and kill myself. Obviously I talked about this plenty when we were playing Suspector. I'm still not the biggest fan of this stage overall, oops. But I actually reckon that our special abilities will be pretty good here. Jeez, all things good, that was very scary. Because... oh my gosh. Oh, good grief, wow, that was close. I was trying to, like, use the special, because it makes them jump up a bit when they're hit. And try and use that to get slammed off the edge there. Smashes me with a bomb. Nearly took me out there. That was very, very scary, but we did survive. So this is good. Now, again, fortunately, we're not as you know, vulnerable to just being destroyed, like, with Spectre. We have more health, so we can be a little bit more resilient with the damage we take, but still, obviously, plenty to be, potentially concerned about here. Get ourselves over on this rooftop here. We should be quite... they're all on that side of the map here. We just need to build up some, weaponry here. Take some time. Trying to make sure that I don't drive off any of these rooftops here. That will not look good on camera. Nice and slow, take it easy. Grab the homers as well, and then we're gonna look to try and get off. We've got lots of fire missiles, which is like okay, I guess, but I'd rather have something a bit more meaty. Not gonna lie. Here's Slam. All right, let's have a fight with him here. This is not a good stage for Slam. You know, he's gonna struggle to get many hits off with his weapon. To be fair, the AI doesn't use Slam particularly well. Although, of course, getting hit by him is not a good thing. You want to be avoiding that where possible. Here we go. Damage potential here. Ooh, let's get away from that. Throwing a little randomly here. Ah, shit, I'm in trouble. Oh, he missed! Being hit by homers. Hammerhead getting involved here. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Wow. I mean... you can do absolutely nothing there you can do. That is just GG. Oh, damn, I was trying to be cheeky there. Well, he's... madman. Now, as we went down there, you may have noticed that there was something kind of interesting on the ground. I don't know if you guys quite caught a visual of it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show this off. This is one of the, there's a few codes in the game that are hidden for things that you can unlock, and this is one of them. So, I'm just going to, I'm going to do a quick bit of just put a save down to show this off. So, this one's pretty tricky to find until you, guys, please, I'm a little busy here. But yeah, so if you go down, it's in the middle of this sort of, this area here. But if you do manage to, like, drive yourself off here a little bit, it's a little tricky to get to here. And there it is. You see that there's a code there? Triangle L1, triangle right. Or up L1, triangle right. Fucking Thumped falls down as well. What could that mean, maybe? Anyways, before we do that, and people seem intent to destroy each other, let's have another crack at this one here. Ooh, nice nail bomb hit there on Hammerhead there. So yeah, Hammerhead's special ability, you've seen obviously a lot of people's special abilities so far. He's got his flamethrower, we've got like our lightning attack here. So Hammerhead's ability is basically, he is in a freaking monster truck. And his special ability is to literally just drive into other cars and just do crazy, crazy damage. You occasionally hear like this big smashing sound. That's what's going on there basically, so... pretty strong if you get hit by it. The AI do a lot of damage of it. It's not gone well. It's not gone well at all. When you're quite finished... thank you. I completely missed. Into the hellfire you go. Into the... well, goodbye. Yes, that's also acceptable. I can live with that. To be fair, it is not a bad, it's not a bad idea for you to pursue. Just literally trying to eliminate people, and just by taking them off the damn sides here. It's not pretty sometimes, but it's very effective. Someone else just went. I don't even know who that was. Someone else has died. I didn't even catch to really see who was in this fight, to be honest. Warhog is also in this building structure. Be a little careful. I think I know where he is, actually. I think he's over here. Got the powers. Oh, that was a nice shot, but a good response there from Warhog. I'll give him that. AI causing a lot of problems. Nearly tried to fall down there. Warhog's driven into his own mine. Grasshopper causing problems. Tripping missiles going flying here. Wow. I mean, that's so disgusting. That's the one problem with the AI. The AI can just absolutely spam their special attacks when they want to. What has happened to freaking Grasshopper? What on earth is happening? Grasshopper losing their damn mind. I just hit Grasshopper in midair with a Malpalm shot. The fire's in. I've never seen that before. That's a first. Right, we're gonna attempt to drop down here. There we go. Good grief, that was chaotic. Oh, jeez, I'm about to take a load of damage. Ah. Okay, there we go. Hammerhead is down. It's been a violent contest. I mean, compared to when I was playing as Spectre, there was lots of kind of. That's not complicated. There was lots of kind of like you know, skirmishing going on. Very kind of patient fighting. This is just a war. Gearing up to take on Grasshopper here. Shielding up. Come on. Oh, frozen both. Grasshopper's the one on fire, though. Not me. Oh, it freezes me, scumbag. Grasshopper's attack is really weird as well. They're out of here. It's really strange in how it works. One of the most bizarre... Oh, the health's gone. It's the weirdest attack in the game out of all the specials. It's not even close. Right, so it's going to be also this is Thumped here. Thumped has got a lot of health. He's not taking really any damage in this one. We have no weapons. We got a bomb, that's it. That's a problem. We need to do something about this. You need to try and get hold of that health in the side. That's going to be pretty useful for us. Kind of working from there. Right. Let's build up here again. Get some goods. There's plenty of weaponry around. Thumped will find his way to us here. We just need to get range on him here. Obviously, in close quarters, he's flamethrower. Very dangerous. So we need to be just cautious of this. Pick it up. Down here. There we go. But it's incoming. You can hear that fire going. Oh, gosh. Gonna put a couple of mines down here, just act as some defense here. Well, sometimes you just take what you can get. Apparently not a very good stage for Thumper. Alright then, we move on to the Antarctica and the drop zone. I'm not going to complain, everyone. Not going to complain. Here we go. Graham. A couple of dangerous ones here. Sweet Tooth's here. That's a problem. She's pretty dangerous here, not going to lie. So let's get going here. We want to try and gather hold of weapons super early before the map starts sort of falling apart. Which it will start doing very quickly here. If we can get a couple of insta-kills using the map, then that would be great. I'm not going to complain. We should definitely look to try to do that if possible, but not like that. here. There is like this whole little in bit here, by the way, on this one here. I don't know why this exists. It just does. If you fancy getting super complicated. Oh, there's powers back there. I didn't realize that. I assume there must have been something good back there. Never mind. Ow. Ow. Spectre, would you stop doing that, please? Spectre, would you stop doing that, please? Goodness sakes. Trying to launch it over did not work. Let's gather a load of goods here. Can't be bad. Loads of ricochet bombs. This game does give you loads of ricochet bombs, which is nice. They're pretty good here. Oh my god. Oh, he missed. So did we. Oh, jeez. Whoa, Turbo saved me there. I was going off. No question about that. I was going on a journey. Managed to save myself, though. I don't think I can get Slam here. Might be able to bounce it, actually. Oh, hello. Some action! Whoa! That was close. Trying to return fire here. Very nice. Just artillery fire from distance. Ah! Grim has come out of nowhere and he's destroying me. Grim annihilating us here. I gotta make a punt for it. Oh, I missed. I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, I was screwed anyways. Let's be frank here. I got slaughtered. Everything's fine, and all of a sudden just ambushed from the side and just wrecked. That's probably a mercy kill. Now, the only unfortunate thing with our lightning here is that it doesn't hit multiple people, unlike, say, like Axel's attack, which hits anyone and everyone in the way. The missile's going a long way there. Didn't crash there. There is some nice goods up there, actually. I kind of want to get all of them, but they're a little dangerous to grab because of the kind of obvious reasons. Also, the fact that it's collapsing. Turbo back. Gotta get out of here. I'm dead. I'm so dead here. I gotta get to that teleporter. Getting destroyed this game. Absolutely trashed. Cover here. Everyone else is gonna follow, I don't know. They might. All the health's pretty much gone here. This is a problem. Well, Bomber decided he wanted a piece of that. Health up there, probably gonna have to make a run for it, but getting there now is gonna be difficult. All the normal routes have gone. You have to turbo it like that. Right, make the drive. Ah, I might be dead. Grasshopper's gonna get me here. Oh, Grasshopper just... I don't know what Grasshopper did. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I get out of this situation, by the way, kids. I don't think I do. I think this is probably game here. That was a heck of a shot. That was really nice. That was a nice one as well. A couple of good hits here. Still. This is trouble. Oh dear. Misclick, didn't mean to do that. Just ice and all sorts of shot being thrown off here. Damage. Try and gather some goods here. Didn't mean to actually land on the teleporter there, but okay. Didn't mean to re-land on it again. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be all she wrote here, I suspect. There's no way we're getting out of this situation without, like, some redemption. That's gonna be it. There's just no health anywhere. There's nothing. Missiles flying at Spectre's gonna finish it. Oh, it missed! Wow. There we go. Spectre finishes it off, as Spectre does. Missiles going through land like that, not a lot you can really do. So that was death, and kind of expectedly so. How people play these games, like a clean run without continue, I have no idea, by the way. I got absolutely nothing. This game is brutal. Right, let's try this again. Man, this game is so brutal. It is frightening how unforgiving it can be in just like such a short moment. You know, like everything's going fine, you're doing pretty fine. And then, out of nowhere, like, you're just swamped by dudes and they all just destroy you. It is very frightening. How did that not connect? Wow. That was bad. What a miserable start to this fight. I don't think I've actually hit anyone yet with anything. It's pretty bad. Good grief, that was bad. Alright then. So yeah, this trench area, there is a lot of weaponry to be had down here. It's just, it's dangerous to be in because it's right in the center, and as you can see, all sorts of hell will follow you down here very, very quickly. It's just wishing there were times where you could stop this game from becoming like a 6v1. You know, like if the game was actively more a case of, I'm gonna try and get up here. It's pretty hard to get up here though. You have to use the jumping ability to get up there, I think. Don't quote me on that though. I should get the hell away from next. Better take a ton of hits here. Yep. Gotta love it when you're right. Alright, you got some health here, pretty sharpish. Up. I had no idea that was gonna hit. I was just pure self-defense measures that. There's an axle, for goodness sake. I'm not even sure the player can actually use those that fast. I'm getting hit by, I don't know what, something. Wow, the health respawned up here. That's kind of bizarre. I've never seen that often. How do I get down? Not like that. Missing everything. Throw bombs. Throw bombs in the general vicinity. They'll hit something. Oh god. Wow, Axel just got destroyed. He is out of here. He is done. Just wiped out. Good grief. I hit my bombs and triple missiles and all sorts of misery coming my way. I'm nervous about being anywhere near freaking Spectre here. It's ugly. Use the cross. I'm gonna need to attempt to get some health here. That's not enough. It's pretty poor. It's not an easy jump because the problem is those missiles just flying the distance. The problem is it's very easy to overshoot. You can't go quite full pace. You have to go up, but a little slow to, especially if you want to land and grab the other stuff that's up here. Gotta take a moment. I don't know where that missile's landing. I'm clearly going for Grim here. That's bad hand. Shit. I'm getting away, shadow throwing all sorts of stuff at us. Warhog hit by the things, Spectre firing missiles, and me not looking where I'm going. Oh, man, this game is so brutal. So brutal. Ow. Just firing it behind me here, just hoping. Don't have any particular firepower to the problem. You get on that teleporter. Let's get across the other side here. I'm going to attempt to just kind of just defend ourselves a little bit, gather some goods. Now, it should be noted, if you are playing as someone like Axel, for example, It's not the best strategy to just simply sit on there and just keep hitting dudes off the edge. Or you can sit with a ton of bombs and do what Twister just did and just shoot us off the edge. That is also an option that's available to you. And it is a very, very effective ploy. Typically, it's the player doing it on the AI, not so much the other way around, but there you go. Well, we're going to try and see if we can find any way to recover some of this. I fear the answer is going to be a largely resounding... no. That didn't look good. Okay, right. Freaking Twister missiles, man. Twister missiles? Whatever they are. Twister attack. Like, if you get caught on that for a while, like, they're pretty unpleasant. We're about to get absolutely annihilated from all fronts here. When you get caught on it for a while, it's not particularly fun. But the AI is not very good with it. It's one that kind of needs, like, a lot of player control. What am I getting? It's just getting spawn hit here. It's just kind of not very fun. Right, it's going on over here. Not quite what I had in mind, but it'll do. Try and get hold of some goods here. Someone just... I don't even know what just happened there. Someone just died. I think someone just flew off the EACC. When you get caught up in it, pretty unpleasant. Especially in, say, this kind of level. Ah, damn, she got off. I was hoping to, I was going to try and freeze her on there. We might both be dead here. She might charge into me, and we might go both flying off the edge. We can place this health up here. So what you're meant to do here is you're meant to basically turbo this, and you need to hit the thing behind it so you don't kill yourself, basically. However, getting it... Are you kidding me? I've landed on him. I mean, Mr. Slam is also dead. But really? I bounced and landed into his special attack. I mean, oh my good grief. What even is this game? What even is this game? Damn, those homers are nasty. Where is my freaking thank you? There we go, we got it. That's a nice little shot. Let's go for homers. Shouldn't be on here. Let's not do that anymore. That was... It's pathetic what that was. Man, these missiles just flying about from just... They're not doing the best job of actually freaking hitting us here. Which is amusing. Two of the most lightly armored characters remaining here. Both pretty... Can't take too much damage here. But obviously both pretty dangerous. Bombs. The AI decided to use bombs. They are lethal with them. They just don't miss. They just know exactly when to fire. And just hit you from behind. It's like... Not much you can do about it. Ooh, turbo. Try and save ourselves here. What is Spectre doing? Is Spectre gonna... What? 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 He... What? What do you mean he lived? What? Did he cheat? It looked like he must have cheated. What? I got nothing. I have nothing. Alright, bring on back here. Grab some goods. Here he comes. All right, it's a duel. It's a duel that we are not going to lose. Get out of here. I don't even want your carcass. Don't you hang on to the side. Get out of here. All right, so the Netherlands it is, where we are most likely going to die and die miserably. We're going to try and beat this with no lives, but I don't foresee much success here. That's just me being realistic, kids. We are so screwed. X squared square, space triangle strike, space. Remember it, we're gonna need it. See what we can do. Now, to be fair, I would rather be Outlaw than Spectre in this one. But someone like Axel, for example, is absolutely... To play as Axel here is just deadly. Because there's so many dudes, such a small space. Ooh. But yeah, you know, when the AI are actually, like, fighting each other and doing damage to each other, you know, this is a kind of a fair and, dare I say, it's also a fun area. Just they don't do that enough. Oh, let's get up here quickly. Grab whatever is hiding. There is some health. I don't want it just yet. It will be lost probably soon. Good grief. Hit someone in something. I don't know what I hit. That didn't work. Oh, that's already gone down. Wow. I didn't even... No, I was wondering why the teleporter wasn't working. That's why it's gone. Good grief. Better causing carnage. It's a pretty poor, poor nail palm. Grabbing all this health really too early, but we're here now. So remember what is and isn't health. There's an ice shot coming after me here. It is. Called it. Ooh. Gotta try and one-on-one into the AI here. They're just getting up on you. Got a load of missiles. Should probably be using some of them. Just fire away here. Oh, that's bad news for me. We're dead. Yeah, Stam's going to finish us off here. With some sweet tooth assistance. This is a free-for-all, everyone. Also, look at that sky. That sky is fucked. Now, I do have to admit that potentially this stage can be, like, one of the funnest of the game. Especially if it works like how it probably should work, you know, and like if everyone actually legitimately did properly fight everyone else. Instead of this kind of like pseudo-combat that you sort of see and witness. But it's all, when you boil it down, it's a bit of a fallacy. And it's a shame, you know, because again, the idea of just having 10 cars in this small area, you know, and it's not a big area. Let's not get this wrong here. This is a very small area. You know, very cool. But in actuality, and how it works out, it's just, you know, it's kind of like, this is moves, so it's a shame. And you know for a fact that they don't get involved with each other. Otherwise, you'd be hearing death and pain. Let's see, the missile going to missile to me. Missile to me. Missile was aimed at me. I don't know what happened there. I died. Missiles at me. You know, it's the one failing of this game I'll give. Like, outside of that, I think it's pretty solid. But, like, everything the AI does is targeted at the player and exclusively the player. Wow. And, like, it tries to hide it. It tries to hide it, but there's nothing. I'm trying to get up there. Now, you could argue, and you could say, well, you know, of course the human players can be better than an AI, you know. You can use whatever you want. And, yeah, you know, in theory, the human players should be better than the AI. But when the AI has the ability to just spam special attacks at will, my corpse teleported there. When the AI has the ability to just spam special attacks at will, and there's nothing you can do about it to stop them, and regularly everyone targets you and basically only you, and they don't actually fight each other properly, you know, it's like in a map like this is effectively a 9-on-1. It's really unnecessary. Even if there are, in theory, ways you could, like, you know, play smarter, take advantage of the AI sort of thing, I do honestly believe that even for the stand difficulty, I think the game is weighted too heavily in the AI's favor. Like, the only reason you're good in the beginning is because there's loads of health to make up for the mistake. There's not actually that many people. But if you want to take on this game in its true spirit of, like, just going to war, basically, you just get smashed. You know, and Sweet Tooth is, like, the biggest offender of someone who literally just missile, and, you know, they home. You know, it's really egregious. As you can hear. But as you've seen, I mean, you saw, like, when we were playing Spectre, Outlaw used her lightning attack on us 6 times in a row. You know this is what the AI is doing when you're not near them. They just sit there. They don't actually do anything. It's a great shame. It's a great shame. So yeah, I think that's pretty much my assessment of this game. Like, when it's fun, there's a lot going on, there's a lot to enjoy. But when it's not, this game can get very irritating. And I can definitely see now why old Black Shadow sometimes got really annoyed at this game and kind of played a bit cheesily. You know, I would basically just play nothing but freeze and smash. I would play no Warthog and just rely on triple missiles. You know, I would be happy to go to New York and just sit in a corner with bombs and just let them come to me, just hit them off the edge. You know, I understand why I probably did a lot of that. And I don't want to. It doesn't make for a very interesting game. But there's times you just feel like you have to. Because there's just so much nonsense going on. Yeah, if the AI did... And you could argue, I suppose the alternative is you'd say, well, you know, if the AI actually, like, fought each other as such, then, you know, the player could just wait it out. And you know what? Maybe they could. Is that a bad thing? Is it really that bad a thing if that was, you know... Yeah, the player could maybe decide to wait it out a little bit. Is that a bad strategy? In a death match? You know, kind of letting everyone destroy each other? I don't know. I think your mileage may vary there a bit. When you're already basically forcing the player to have to kind of, like, account for the fact that it's already, like, a massive handicap match. I mean, what's the difference between that and just waiting out? It's just a different variant of the same strategy as far as I'm concerned. Hit by. Now that's also aggravating. So the AI has the ability to use those free shots, and they can fire them behind. I'm pretty sure the human player cannot do that. He grabbed health, didn't he? Oh, thank you. And I'm just going to be a sitting duck for these missile hits. Yeah. Shoot. I'll be using this. Failing miserably. Alright, let's get some bombs. There is a bomb in here. Bombs are always good. Do plenty of damage. Do think that the remote bombs are some of the best weapons in the game. Oh dear. Well, it's carnage. That went worse for me than it did for him. That's just the truth. You've got these health items. Now, in the comments over the course of this series, there's also, it has been brought up about, like, other Twist Metal games in the game. Twist Metal games in the series, I should say. You know, people's different experiences of them. Like I say, your mileage definitely varies between them. You know, I played a couple of them. This is by far the one I preferred the most, even if with some issues. But a couple of people did mention about Twist Metal Black, which I think was like one of the last ones, if memory serves me correctly. Apparently said it was pretty decent. It's only I don't know. You know, this sort of game style is not my usual fare by any stretch of imagination. You know, it's always good to like delve into like these kind of delve into these like older style, you know, older games and such. Something I need to do more on this channel. I readily admit that. You know, it's cool to do a lot of the retro stuff. God almighty. But, you know, like, I've played other games before. I played, like, Destruction Derby, and I played Road Rash. Road Rash was a lot of fun, actually. I did enjoy Road Rash. Did consider bringing it to the channel once or twice. I think it was the second Road Rash was the one I played the most. Wow, that was close. Road Rash 2. But, you know, all of them are still they're all fairly decent. Trying to finish off the machine guns there. That was probably asking a lot. We are very dead. Those missiles are still homing to us while we're dead. Just want to point that out. But yeah, Road Rash is definitely one I consider doing for a little bit. You know, it's wacky, it's wild. It's usually a good time. Not an easy game, mind you, Road Rash. That was another one that I definitely played a bit. And, you know, I had a propensity for finding myself playing video games that were pretty difficult when I was young. And you guys wonder why I, like, put myself through hell of, like, Resident Evil and all these ridiculous challenges. You know, all this, like, super hard video game stuff is, you know, I'm kind of used to it, I guess. That was pretty bad. I need to try and finish this before we take another loss here. Boomerangs everywhere. There goes Roadkill. He's out of here. Yeah, it's just us and Spectre. Probably have the advantage, of course, his missiles. Very dangerous. Also lacking on weaponry here. But he should be. There we go. He's out of here. We got ourselves through.